morning and welcome to the S.H.O.P, the social hub of positivity. Obviously, I'm not in the shop today, but I have been a lot recently, and it's got to be said, it's a fantastic place. It's full of support and positivity, bizarrely. Lots of great conversations, lots of fantastic workshops. I want to say thank you to all the artists that are putting on these absolutely inspiring art. But they're more than art workshops, they're sort of social gatherings, and we've been putting music with them as well. So there's been busking, the wonderful Mike Morrissey and all the crew, Andy and all the crew down there doing regular music, James Levan. And we have been doing a variety of concerts, which are, again, really enjoyable. We had a lovely time on St. Patrick's Day. I want to say thank you to all the good people at the Black Horse in Chippenham, to Sune and the crew over at the Red Lion. We had a right old crack over there. Thank you to all the performers, both in Chippenham and in Laycock, on that wonderful St. Patrick's. I wonder what we're going to do for St. George's. We'll probably do what everyone else does and practice for the next St. Patrick's. Anyway, good to be Irish. Look, here's the thing, right? We can't all be Irish, although lots of people do obviously try. Anyway, can't think why that is. Listen, it's been lovely and very inspirational. We've got some really good stuff coming up over the summer for our 25th anniversary. And before I want to say fantastic. I want to say fantastic. I just said it. I want to say fantastic. And here's some other words that I want to say. I want to say, Da matawati tika waka pikamunga ikasanga tango and chika rakaruka. But it doesn't make any sense. So I'm not going to say that. The young people and all the different members of the community that we've been working with, truly inspiring. We had some absolutely amazing breakthroughs with certain individuals, because as some of you may or may not know, we also have an alternative education program, as well as working with young people. In that context, we work right across the community with all age groups. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's not just interesting, it's very fulfilling and spiritually rewarding. But here's the crack. The difference, I guess, between what we do and what other organisations do, some just do young people, some maybe just do senior citizens or whatever. We do it all, pre-birth, post-death, and everything in between. So I want to say thank you to all our supporters. I want to say a big shout out to Sergey, who's doing the London Marathon. So if you can spare a few shekels for him, he is doing that in order to support the community initiatives that him and various other Ukrainian guests have been involved in. And again, in an absolute appalling period of human history, yet again, we have a situation where people are coming together to enable different members of different communities to feel welcome and supported. And a big shout out to Jonathan Everett at the Pound Art Centre in Corsham. Not only are they doing fantastic shows and all sorts of different opportunities for different members of the community, they're also supporting us and the various artists, supporting the guests from Ukraine and other areas from the Home to Home initiative. So there's a lot of good stuff going on. Thank you to all the Kandu crew. Thank you to all the volunteers in the shop. Thank you to everyone at Emery Gate. It's a really great place to have that social hub. And we want to say, they want to say, well done to everyone. So I've just said it. Well done to everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean the 7-odd billion people in the world. I would like to say well done to every one of them individually, but I haven't got time right now. So we've got lots of stuff coming up. Look out on our Facebook and the various social hubs, social platforms to look at the various upcoming things and the various workshops. There's a whole host of fantastic workshops. So a big shout out to everyone. Hoping you're having a lovely day, weekend, and well done to the Irish rugby team. Cheers, there's only 5 million people to pick from. I know they get a few people from other countries, but it's a pretty good thing, isn't it? When you're sort of beating the likes of France, who've got about 60, 70 million, and England have got so many people, like, you know, they could have 1,000 rugby teams, and yet they still pick people from different countries. I don't get it myself personally, but it doesn't matter as long as the Irish are winning in that context. Anyway, well done. Also, to the fantastic Harry Kane. Now, he's obviously Irish as well, which is interesting, isn't it? No, seriously, his origins are Irish. Well done, Harry. Fantastic accomplishment getting the leading goal scorer for England. And long may you continue at Tottenham. That might not happen. But let's face it, he's the highest goal scorer at Tottenham, the highest goal scorer at England. And he did that whilst being a Tottenham player. So there must be something good about that club. Oh, yes, there is. It's glorious. Anyway, hope you're having a lovely time. Take it easy. Big love, big shout, peace, positivity, and see you through the window, if not through the week. Goodbye.